At the heart of the Home Secretary's responsibility is to ensure that laws are fairly enforced for all. But when she got a speeding penalty, it seems she sought special treatment, a private course, and asked civil servants to help. She refused to say what she asked civil servants to do, so I ask her that again, and to also tell us whether she authorised her special advisor to tell journalists that there wasn't a speeding penalty when there was.
Mr. Speaker, as I've said earlier, in the summer of last year, I was speeding. I regret that. I paid the fine and I accepted the points. At no time did I seek to avoid the sanction. This is what is serious here is the priorities of the British people. I'm getting on with the job of delivering for the British people a record number of police officers, a plan to stop the boats, and standing up for crime and policing. I only wish the Labour Party would focus on the priorities too.
Well, the trouble is she's failing to deliver for the British people too. And everyone can see that she isn't answering the basic factual questions on what she said to the civil service and to her special advisor. And it matters because it is her job to show she is abiding by the ministerial code that she's broken before on private and public interests, and to enforce rules fairly for everyone else. But time and again, she tries to think that she's above the normal rules, breaching security even though she's responsible for it, trying to avoid penalties even though she sets them, reappointed even after breaking the ministerial code, and criticising Home Office policies even though she's in charge of them, and is failing on knife crime, on channel crossings, on immigration and more. The Prime Minister is clearly too weak to sort this out. Well, if the Home Secretary cannot get a grip of her own rule-breaking behaviour, how can she get a grip on anything else?
Mr. Speaker, some gentle advice for the Right Honourable Lady. The person who needs to get a grip here is the Shadow Home Secretary and the Labour Party, because they have wholly failed to represent the priorities of the British people. When, Mr. Speaker, will the Labour Party apologise for campaigning to block the deportation of foreign national offenders? When, Mr. Speaker, will the Labour Party apologise for leaving this country with a lower number of police officers?
Can I just say, no responsibility for the Labour Party. I think you might be